Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Midweek News. This is episode 27 for May 31st, 2023. Let's get started. Nvidia and MediaTek partner on connected car technology. This brings together Nvidia's focus on higher-end automakers and MediaTek's focus on more affordable automakers. Surely this will be an interesting partnership to watch. Windows 11 is getting a cloud-powered backup and restore feature. Of course, it's powered by the Microsoft Store for restoring apps. Personally, I'm not sold on this idea. I'd rather export a list of apps installed with Winget. I'd rather export a list of apps installed with Winget than use this quote-unquote official solution from Microsoft. Your mileage may vary. Get ready for MX-23 Libretto. A beta is now available for this Debian 12-based system. Your choice of desktop includes KDE Plasma 5.27, XFCE 4.18, and Fluxbox 1.3.7. The MX Updater now uses Nala, a front end for apt which we have previously discussed on this channel. Tuxedo Computers announces myTUXEDO, a Nextcloud-based storage offered with their devices. Some features include Lux encrypted storage, 256-bit key, decentralized GPG encrypted backups, SSL encrypted connection and data transfer, and cross-platform sync and access client for Linux, macOS, Windows, Android, and iOS. Should you consider an email client in this age of webmail? Fedora 114 has gone into beta. Features a UI refresh. Vertical toolbar lets you switch between Thunderbird tools, email, address book, tool list, calendar, and chat, etc. Desktop to mobile synchronization is also coming. And the Thunderbird Foundation bought K9 Mail to turn it into Thunderbird for Android, and at some point in the future for iOS as well. Definitely worth considering, or at least taking a look at this new iteration of Thunderbird. Cartridges, a Flatpak-based game launcher for Linux. It's written in Python using GTK plus 4. It supports importing games from many popular game distribution platforms such as Lutris, Heroic, GOG, Epic, itch.io, and of course Steam. With this new release, it has been added to the GNOME Circle applications, which showcase the best software for the GNOME desktop. Microsoft Azure Linux is now generally available. No, nothing is wrong with your ears. After testing internally for 2 years, Microsoft has finally made its Linux distribution generally available. Azure Linux is an open source container host OS for Azure Kubernetes service. It is based on Microsoft's very own CBL Mariner project. And this will certainly be interesting to see how much support this gets beyond Microsoft. 10 awesome things you can do with ChatGPT. This article has some interesting tidbits, some of which I've already been using. A couple of highlights from the list is that you can use it to create customized email templates, get assistance with coding and debugging, and generate a starting point for a YouTube script, as well as generating SEO meta tags. So if you haven't yet checked out ChatGPT, there's no better time to do it than right now. CrowdSec Security Engine 1.5 has arrived. And this is something I do have an interest in, and it seems like a good time to start digging into this a little bit more deeply than what I have previously. and it may form the basis for an upcoming video. ARM announces Cortex X4 among latest CPU and GPU designs. This should make it into real products in 2024, and it makes you wonder how big a bump the Raspberry Pi Foundation might consider for their next products, which hopefully are due out in 2024 or early 2025. Microsoft has confirmed that Windows 11 23H2 update will arrive in the fall. The article points out that Microsoft may use an enablement package to turn on hidden features. One of the most anticipated features that may appear in this update is being able to enable taskbar ungrouping so that each app window will be individually displayed in the taskbar, as well as the revamped file manager may finally see the light of day in this release. All right, moving on to the next segment. I'm bringing it back after a short hiatus. We're going to take a look at a few videos published by some of the people I follow on YouTube myself. So first up, if you're interested in the full-frame Sony ZV-E1, check out David's coverage on the PE4Doers Channel. He's got 2 videos talking about the camera and accessories, and it's definitely worth the watch, especially if you're in the market for a new camera. If you're on the Unifi platform, you may want to be aware of how to migrate the controller. Tony at QuickTech Solutions has just the video you need. If only I had taken a little more time after watching this video initially, I likely would have saved myself a big headache. Tune in to Sunday's live stream to hear more about the crazy issue I encountered. Over on the Willie How channel, he's been expanding his library with useful content. The latest, released just this morning, is a lightweight syslog tool from Grandstream that runs on Windows. This no-frills tool might be just what you need for a little troubleshooting or to get a better understanding of what a syslog tool can be used for. Definitely worth checking out. And we're going to wrap up coverage this week with a blog that sparked 2 videos. So this rather harsh Linux blog, talking about how Linux will never gain wide support, sparked not 1 but 2 videos. First, Brody Robertson picked it apart, and then Chris Titus did the same. They both make very good points about flaws in the original blog article and are very passionate about their opinions. Both videos, as well as the original blog post, are worth checking out. And that, my friends, will wrap up Midweek News episode 27 for May 31st, 2023. Thank you all for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave comments. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.